So here we are on the boat finally. Just moved everything on 21st of December 2020, the beginning of a hopefully exciting journey for the next 3 weeks. And yeah, it's really hot, typical for Christmas. There's stuff everywhere. I'll show you around a little bit. I've started the fridge but haven't put anything in it yet. This food's still in the esky. Food everywhere, stuff everywhere. It looks like I'll be going for 3 months, but I actually intend to go for about 3 weeks. So next couple of hours, hopefully get this organized a little bit. I've got to get fuel, gas, get the boat ready. Tonight have some dinner with friends, and then probably head off tomorrow morning. The wind won't be great, but at least I'll get on the water, probably stay in the bay somewhere and then get serious. So we're finally underway. Just left Manly Harbour. We're not heading far today. It's a northerly wind, so we're just going to stay around the bay for today. Just find an anchorage, which is a bit tricky because none of them are properly protected today or tonight when the wind shifts. But we'll just keep packing up a bit at anchor, and I might do a boat tour a bit later on, show you around. There's a lot of still bits and pieces to do, but yeah, overall it's great. We're finally away after a mammoth task of loading and preparing and the rest of it. Bit of a late night last night with friends going out for dinner and waking up well before first light this morning, so I think I'm a bit excited, overexcited, I'm not quite sure, but it's just awesome to finally be on the water. It's a beautiful day. I'll give you a quick look around. It's really nice. A lot of firsts actually. This camera is new, so that's a first. It's got a housing around it, which hopefully means you don't get that horrible wind noise and have good sound and can actually hear the waves in the boat. At least that's the intention. A lot of things on the boats are first, and obviously this trip for me is a first as well, so it's all pretty exciting. So at the moment we've got about 15 knots or so from the north. We're just tacking up the bay here because I want to get through between Mud Island and St Helena. I've actually only at the moment got the staysail out. I haven't set the Yankee yet. Now you might say, why are you being such a lazy bastard? And I can't blame you, because I'm only doing, well, I'm doing 4 knots, but I could probably easily get another knot or more with the Yankee. But I was just being too lazy to handle the 2 head sails tacking up the bay, and I'll set the Yankee as soon as I'm on this next course, which heads out through those markers there. So I'm at Waterloo Bay. It's blowing close to 20 knots and it's rough as guts. We've been shaking around. This boat has got this cute little bell up there, and I think when that rings by itself, that means the anchorage is too rough. You may ask yourself, or ask me, why the hell I'm staying here, but they're predicting a 180 degree wind change, and there's just no place that'll offer that protection from both wind directions. So I opted for the slightly rougher afternoon and hopefully a more peaceful night when that change comes through. So I hope it comes through, and I hope it comes through earlier than later. Yeah, we're being bounced around quite a bit. Sunrise, day 1. It's about 4:45 in the morning. Sun's just about to rise. It's meant to be around the 10 knots of wind. It's obviously a bit more than that. It's probably closer to 15 or over. but it might just be that the change is just coming through, so it might be a bit blowy at first and then maybe settle down. But it's just a beautiful morning. It's just spectacular. So today it's up to Malulabar, so I'm going to have some breakfast. Goodbye, Brisbane. And hello, holidays. Hello, freedom. Hello, Morton Island. It's a perfect day. It's just beautiful in the water. The wind not quite as strong as predicted, but it's going to pick up. So just enjoying the absolute peaceful sail at the moment. Might have another cuppa and just kick back a bit. Doing 6 to 7 knots and just absolutely ripping along. It's a beautiful sail. And everything I've done to the boat so far is really paying off. It's just so much easier to sail and such a pleasure. I just put a reef into the mainsail, which worked really well. Total control of the boat at all time. It was just awesome. I'll go for a walk and show you around. super early, 4:30 in the morning. It's super early. Just woke up, getting ready to go, and extremely nervous because today we're going to do the Wide Bay Bar. Leaving Malula Bar. A lot less wind than predicted, and some drizzle occasionally. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit foreboding looking. It's not very nice yet, but I suspect it'll pick up and probably turn into a beautiful day. Quite a bit of swell moving in, more swell than wind, so it's a bit of a pain. It's just bouncing around a bit. We're not really making our speed yet, but it's a beautiful morning. And I've actually got 2 reefs in the main ready for the predicted 18 knots, which are meant to be blowing constantly right now.